The crazy news that they don't want to tell you. This is Coincidental Chaos, and today I'm coming to you with some quick facts. Let's read a book. It is written that the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. So in this season of Quick Facts, we will be taking a look back at the 13 colonies that began the United States and seeing where they stand now, in reverse order. The 13 colonies that started this country were founded by colonizing immigrants. How could we forget? Disclaimer. This discussion is intended for entertainment and educational purposes only and is based upon reviewed historical research and my own personal experiences. Next up is South Carolina, coming in as the 10th colony to join the Union. On the list of the best states overall by the U.S. News and World Report, South Carolina ranks at number 41. South Carolina had been split from a larger plot of land in 1710. The main business of the land was agriculture, but it relied on slaves to get the work done. During the American Revolution, South Carolina was a battleground, and more battles were fought there than any other state. In 1860, South Carolina became the first southern state to secede from the Union, and their attack on the federally held Fort Sumter triggered the Civil War. Today, South Carolina has a booming tourism industry, and the state is known for its family-friendly and affordable beaches. Tourism isn't the only thing thriving in South Carolina, though. It seems their population is also getting a boost. And the area has seen a rise of social influencers moving in. Coincidentally, Meta is also establishing operations in South Carolina with the opening of a new data center. In other headlines, South Carolina is preparing for its first execution in more than 13 years. At my time of recording, the execution was scheduled for September 20th. The death row inmate, Freddie Owens, has been incarcerated since 1999 for his crimes. While in prison, Freddie changed his name to Khalil Divine Black Sun Allah, and he gave his lawyer power of attorney to decide which method of execution will be used. However, now that action is back under court review to see if that is allowed. As for South Carolina's beaches, I wonder how safe they actually are. I have found that most swimming advisories are short-term and only apply to certain portions of the beach, not the entire beach. However, the South Carolina Department of Environmental Services still claims that it's safe to wade, collect shells, and fish within swimming advisory areas. On the other hand, there is at least one case of a man who contracted a flesh-eating bacteria just by walking on the beach. Also out of South Carolina is John Paul Miller, the pastor who recently came under fire in the media after his wife took herself out during their bitter divorce. John Paul recently reached a settlement agreement with his estranged wife's family, which is said to resolve any ongoing disputes in probate and family court, and it will also prevent them from pursuing any lawsuits against him in relation to her passing. To conclude, South Carolina is a red state. It does stand with Texas on the issue of border security and even sent their National Guard in to assist. And South Carolina does not have any sanctuary cities. Are you ready to open your eyes? Well, I guess that cat's out of the bag. Follow me for more quick facts with Coincidental Chaos.